Hi guys, welcome back in PowerPoint world, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create a 4-step simple infographics in just PowerPoint. So as you can see here, I have created two versions of the same infographics with the different color combinations, guys. So this is the first one. I have collected a color sample over here so that I can use it in the new slide while demonstrating this whole infographics to you guys. Okay. So this is the first one, and this is the second one with the different color. There is a slightly difference between these two slides because as you can see here in this infographics, we have a reflection effect over there, but we don't have any reflection effect over there, and the icons are same. You can put the different icons over here. I will provide a download link of all these two slides in the description section. After watching this video, you just go there and download the slide and use as per your need. This is totally free of cost, guys. You don't have to pay any single buck. So you just go download and use as per your need. So before start creating, guys, I just want to request you, if you are new on this channel and watching this video for the first time, then please subscribe this channel, like the video and share the videos to your friends and family, and also press the bell icon so that you will get notified whenever we upload a new video. Okay guys, so let's get started. Click on insert option. Here you will find new slide option. Just click on that and choose a blank slide. After choosing a blank slide, what you have to do, you just have to copy these color sample by pressing Ctrl C on keyboard and paste it over here by pressing Ctrl V on keyboard. Okay, now I will explain the first slide. I will demonstrate this slide, and I hope after completing this you will able to do this very easily. Okay, so after doing this, what you have to do, you just have to click on insert option. Inside insert option, you have a shape option. Just click on that and choose this rounded rectangle shape, and choose this shape, round same side corner rectangle. As you can see, as I hover on this particular shape, there is a name appearing in the bottom, round same side corner rectangle. Just choose this and drag it like this. Now you will find a yellow dot over here. You just have to drag it leftward to make the corner rounded. Okay, now what you have to do, you just have to remove the outlines. As you can see here, let me zoom in so that you can see it clearly. Look, you can see here outlines, your dark blue outlines over here. So we don't want this, so we have to remove it. To do this, what I'm going to do, I will click on shape outline option. And after this, you can see no outline option. As you click on no outline option, then you will see that the boundary or the outlines will disappear. Okay, again I'm going to zoom out so that we can see the whole slide over here. Now what I'm going to do, I will rotate it or flip it vertically so that it will rotate to 180 degrees. Okay, so I'm going to flip it vertically. We want the round part at the bottom. Okay, after doing this, what I'm going to do, I will increase the height like this much. And after doing this, what I'm going to do, I will again click on insert option. Inside the shape option, I will choose oval option over here. Press Ctrl and Shift together and drag it outward to make a circle like this. Now we don't want the outline, so I'm going to remove the outline and fill it with a different color so that we can differentiate between the color of these two shapes. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I will put this over here. I will put this darker circle over the blue shape and select the blue shape. Press Ctrl on keyboard. Again select the circle. Got it, guys? First you have to select the blue shape. Press Ctrl on keyboard, and while pressing Ctrl, keep pressing and select the circle. After doing this, you will find a merge shape option over here. If you don't find the option, you just have to click on format option. Just click on merge shape option and say subtract. We don't want this part. That's why we subtracted it from the blue shape. Got it, guys? Okay. Each and every step I will explain you guys, so please be patient while watching the videos from the PowerPoint world, because I will explain each and every small things, because we don't want to let anyone to disappointed from here. Everyone should learn something new from here. Okay, guys? So after doing this, what I'm going to do now, let me take a reference of the previous one. We have this type of curve over here, so we have to create it, and this type of cuttings over here, triangular cuttings, we have to create these two shapes. Okay, now to do this, what I'm going to do, I will put a circle over here. So I'm going to click on insert option, just click on shape option, and after this, what I'm going to do, I will choose an oval shape option over here. Okay, press Ctrl Shift together and drag a circle like this, fill it with a different color and make it no outline. Just put it over here, just drag it over here, sorry, right click over here, send it to back. Now you can see the extra part is available, so I'm going to reduce it like this. Okay, this is done, guys. So now I'm going to select all these shape and again click on merge shape option and say union. Okay, so that we can create a single shape. Now what I'm going to do, let me see, we have to create this shape over here. So I'm going to click on insert option, click on shape option. Inside shape option you can see the rounded rectangle option over here. Okay, let me take the reference of the previous slide. So you can choose this option or maybe this option also. You can choose this option also. So either you can choose this option or this shape will also be manageable. So I'm going to drag it like this, put this yellow dot over here, make it no outline and fill it with a different color. Just put it over here, right click over here on the black shape and send it to back like this. Okay, now let me take the reference of the previous slide. So we have to drag it something here, and we have to move the yellow dot like this. Now our shape is ready. Now what we are going to do, we have to make it more rounded, guys. So I'm going to drag it like this. Okay, now this is fine. So now what I'm going to do, I will create this shape over here, this triangular cuttings over here. So I'm going to click on insert option and choose a triangle over here and drag it like this, make it no outline, fill it with a different color, shaded, and put this over here. Okay, right click over here, edit point, you have to make this point here. Okay, now it's fine, and we will subtract. We will select the blue shape, press Ctrl, select the red shape, click on format option. Inside format option you will see the merge shape option. Just click on that and subtract like this. Okay, now we have to provide shape outline, so I'm going to provide it a shape outline. Before doing this, what I'm going to do, shape outline is important. So I think we should fill it with the color first. So now I'm going to fill this blue shape with a color. So I'm going to right click over here, format option, and here you will find a fill option. Inside this option, fill and line. So click on fill option. Inside the fill option you have to select the gradient fill option, because we want two different shades over here. So for the right shades, first I'm going to, for the left shade, you will see two handles are already present. If you click on this strip, as many times, you will get a new stops or a new handle over here. Okay, so we want only two, so I'm going to fill it with the two handles. For the left handle, what color I'm going to do? I'm going to fill this color. Okay, and for the right handle, I'm going to fill the same color, but now we have to make the right handles lighter than the left handle. So we have to make the left handle darker. So I'm going to choose the more color option over here and drag this arrow to the bottom so that we can get a darker version of this color. And press OK. Now for the left handle, what I'm going to do, I will again click on more color option, and as I click on more color option, you will get a window like this. Here you just have to drag this arrow upper side or up to make the color lighter than the previous. So click on OK, and now you can see the effect over here. Now I'm going to slightly slide this to the right so that we can get a darker shade over here at the left bottom. So we have to make the background, format the background. So I'm going to format background first. So right click over the slide, click on format background option, choose a gradient fill option, and it will automatically fetch the color from the previous slide because I have already used these two colors on the previous slide. So let me explain which type of color I'm using for the two stops. For the right stop, you can see I'm using this color, and for the left stop, I'm using white color, as you can see here. Okay, and as you can see here, the type is radial and the direction is this one. Okay, so now we want outlines over here. So I'm going to make a white outline for this shape and make it more wider. Like I'm going to choose 1.0. Yeah, this much is enough, or maybe this much is enough. Okay, so we have to put it like this. And now what I'm going to do, we have to fill this shape. So I'm going to choose this color for the shape, or maybe some darker color. So I'm going to choose this color, but this become more darker, so I'm going to more color option, and we have to slide it over here or maybe over here. Now this is good. Okay, right. So now it's time to copy all this text from the previous slide. So I'm going to copy this text and well as icons from the previous slide. Press Ctrl C and paste on this slide. Before doing this, I'm going to provide a reflect effect over here, reflection effect. To do that, I'm going to click on effect option, and the reflect option you can see the reflection. Just click on that and choose a preset. I'm going to choose this one. After doing this, I'm going to decrease the distance, like I'm going to decrease the distance as well as the size. I'm going to decrease transparency. We have to increase something 65 is enough. And now I'm going to paste it. Sorry. Now I'm going to paste all this text from the previous slide to the new slide. Okay, Control C and Control V, put it over here. Now it's time to copy this element over here as well as the icons and this element. So first I'm going to copy the icon, paste it over here, put it over here, and then I'm going to copy finally this A text from the previous slide and paste it over here. Okay guys, sorry. we have to copy this two from the previous slide. Okay, so now it's fine guys. So we have to provide some shadow over here on the slide also. So what I'm going to do, I will select all these groups and click on effect option. Under effect option we will select the preset inside the shadow. So I'm going to choose this shadow over here. Before doing this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make the group of these two shapes. So I'm pressing Ctrl G so that we can apply the shadow to the whole shape. I'm going to press this and I'm going to increase the blurriness to this much and also increase the transparency to something 70 or 80. 80 is enough. Okay guys, so this is ready guys. So what I'm going to do, I will copy it. Let me put this icon something here. Okay, and now I'm going to select all these shapes, press Ctrl G to make a single group, press Ctrl D to make a duplicate copy, put it over here, press Ctrl D and Ctrl D. Select all the shapes except this, press Ctrl G and click on arrange and say align center. Again click on arrange and say align middle. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I will ungroup it and now fill it with a different color guys. So I'm doing it for fast and forward so that we can save the time guys. Okay. Okay guys, I've already filled the color in the different shapes. So now it's time to copy these logos from the previous slides and paste it over the new slide. So I have created this logo in downloaded this logo from the flaticon.com, but I have manipulated the logo with the Photoshop guys so that we can get a matching color with the gradients, the gradient fill. Okay, so if you don't have any idea of using Photoshop and changing the color of an vector icon, so I will upload a tutorial on that, so don't worry guys. Until now you can use the logo filled with the different colors by PowerPoint Pearl, so there is no any attribution is required. You can use it wherever you want. Okay, so this is all about this tutorial guys. If you like this tutorial, then please don't forget to subscribe our channel and press bell icon so that you will get notified whenever we upload a new video. Let me explain the text type guys. Look, for this I'm using Calibri Buddy 7, and for this option 1 and 2 I'm using the Rajdhani and the size is 18. Okay, so you just have to make it 2. Here you will make 3, and this is option 4. Here you can add title 1, title 2, title 3, title 4, heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4 as per your project requirement. So that's all for today guys. See you in the next tutorial. Till now, bye, and thank you very much for watching this video.